In the following example, we are given a position function, s equals 10 sine t minus cosine t, and we are asked to find the body's velocity. Okay, we're asked to find the velocity at time t equal pi over 4. So what we have to do is find the derivative s prime, because s prime is actually the velocity function v of t. So this is quite easy because they're very simple trig derivatives that we've got to use. The hardest part is probably plugging in the pi over 4, but that's actually not that bad either. So derivative of sine is cosine, so 10 cosine of t minus the derivative of the cosine is negative the sine of t. Okay, and this actually makes for a positive. So we have 10 cosine of t plus the sine of t, and that's the derivative there. All right, nothing to it. This is our v of t, our velocity. Now we have to find v of pi over 4. So then we just plug in. So we're going to say 10 cosine of pi over 4, all right, plus the sine of pi over 4. And we couldn't have picked an easier value because pi over 4 is actually 45 degrees. So if you're thinking about the unit circle, that's right here, 45 or pi over 4. All right, and that right there, regardless if it's sine or cosine, is the square root of 2 over 2. So you might want to review your unit circle. All right, review your unit circle, and you'll figure out those trig values there. All right, so this one actually becomes really simple when we substitute. We end up with 10 times the square root of 2 over 2 plus the square root of 2 over 2. And so that gives us in total 10 of the square root of 2's plus 1 of the square root of 2's over 2's. It's 11 square root of 2's over 2. All right, and then the units are meters per second. I know it didn't really give the unit of distance, but let's assume meters, so meters per second. All right, so that's about it for this application of a trig problem here, a trig derivative anyways. So I hope this video was helpful, and as always, like and subscribe.